What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are getting another draft today, but damn, all right, we only got the little board. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fill up this little board. Yeah, I'm gonna get one draft now, and I'm gonna get another draft later today after I get a haircut. Yeah, that's right. Phil, 69%. That's a bless. Hell yeah. All right, so we're in this. We're in this. Let me scramble this up. Let me scramble it up real quick. Get my position. Holy shit, did I fuck up my position? Who knows? I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna scramble it. I'm gonna scramble it. Gotta wait and leave the draft. All right, here we go. Now I'm in for real. Waiting on 8 people. So if you're in this, it's the little ball draft. We're doing the little ball draft, waiting for 8 people. Waiting on 7 people. Waiting on 6 people. All right, we really getting into this now. We really getting into this draft for sure. All right. Yeah, we are. Waiting on 5 people. When is it going to tell us that? Basically, this is updated. I have a new way I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to just draft based off quarterback. Basically, if there's a good quarterback, I want the good quarterback. Also, if a wide receiver, if I'm deciding between wide receivers, I'm going to take the wide receiver with a baller quarterback. For instance, let's look. If I'm deciding between, let's find a good one. If I'm deciding between, I'm looking at most of these teams. I mean, it's mostly good quarterbacks. I'm not going to lie. Man, there are a lot of good talents in the league. But Atlanta, for instance, if I'm looking at Atlanta, maybe even Green Bay. If I'm looking at Green Bay, Atlanta, um, unsure about Indianapolis. That's the thing. These are unsure, so you might want to gamble on in Indianapolis. You know, they might have a good quarterback. But Washington, for instance, if I'm looking at Washington versus the Chargers, I'm going Chargers all the way. That's how I'm valuing it. If I'm looking at Detroit versus Tampa Bay, I mean, in that like specific scenario, I would go Detroit because Tampa Bay is a complete unknown right now. That's a wild card. I mean, that's probably Baker Mayfield. If I'm going Tampa Bay versus Pittsburgh, I'm going Pittsburgh. Shout out Kenny Pickett. Tennessee versus Kansas City. It's pretty clear I'm going Kansas City. All right. So that's sort of like how I'm changing it up, doing it this year, doing it with these little ball drafts. I'm going all the way on top quarterbacks. Come on. We got to get somebody in here. Somebody's got to join. I have a place to be at 5:30, so I might end this draft slightly early, and then I'll be back for another one. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna shower, get another one going. You feel me? Waiting on 4 people. This is all good, man. Once we get rolling, it should be 50 minutes. So hopefully we can get started in the next 3 minutes. Can we get 4 people in here in 3 minutes? Come on now. 4 people in 3 minutes. That's what I'm hoping on. There's 3. Come on, can we get this started? 3 people. Can we get 3 more people? Come on now. That's how much it costs to be in here. 3 people gotta be in here, man. Yeah, man. Waiting for 2 people. I think we're gonna get started before 4. 4:40. I think it could happen. Here's the time, 4:37. Come on, say waiting for 1 people. Say waiting on one person. Come on. Come on. We could get there. We could get there. I believe. I believe. I believe that we will get to one person. Come on now. Come on now. And then it's 60 seconds to start the draft, too. Can't forget about that. So, man, it might not start up before that 4 o'clock time frame I was talking about, that 4:40. Oh, one person. Come on now. If someone joins right now, we're in it. We're in it for sure. We can make it on time. Waiting on one person. Waiting for one person. Come on now. One less person. Come on. Come on. Join now. Join now. Damn. You're not joining, man. It's 4:39 now. I said I wanted to get this started by 4:40. It's not looking like it's gonna happen, man. It's looking like this one person is not gonna join right now. What is up with this? What's up? Ooh wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? Ooh wee. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Here we go now. Waiting for one person still. Can this one person join, please? I want to take a goddamn Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. I'm just eyeing up good quarterbacks right now. Then it's about quarterbacks. Who's good? Mid, mid, mid. Trey Lance good or mid? That's my question. That's really who I'm talking about. Mid. Geno Smith is mid, good. Russell Wilson. I guess you got to consider Russell Wilson mid. I think that's a very interesting take. Derek Carr. I guess he's mid. Kyler Murray. Mid, good. Mid, good. Right here, Joe Burrow, that's good. Jalen Hurts, good. Josh Allen, good. Patrick Mahomes, good. Justin Fields, good mid. Lamar Jackson, good mid. Justin Herbert, good. Trevor Lawrence, good. Sean Watson, I want to consider him good. I want to consider him good. Dak Prescott, I guess he's good mid. Alright, man. If this doesn't get started by 43, unfortunately, I'm going to cut it short. If it does not get started by 43, that's in 2 minutes. So I'll give it 120 seconds. 120, 119, 118, 117, so on. We've been waiting for one person longer than any person. All we need is one more. What's up with that? Now, Matt Stafford, he's all the way down here. I would say good. I would call him good. That's a sleeper, picking up Matt Stafford. Alright, it's 42. I really don't want to cut this short. I might have to cut the stream short and draft from my phone. That might be what I had to do. So the stream might get cut short, but no, I'm going to finish the draft on my phone or via somewhere else. May have to star some players. 42. Come on, man. Don't you know I'm streaming here? Come on now. They should know I'm streaming. They should know. They should know I'm streaming. Yeah, so what's the reason for the update, Matt? The updated fantasy football draft. The reason it's updated, I'm trying to tell him. It's because, um, first of all, in a little ball draft, it's the what do we call this? It is the little board. We're in the little board, and it's still 11 of 12 unfilled. So let's look real quick at while we're here. Let's look at my exposure. Wow, look at that. Dalton Kincaid, Taysom Hill. Very common in my draft class. Alvin Kamara, Derrick Henry, Najee Harris. Wow. Odell, look at that. Odell. Curtis Samuel. I see that. Curtis Samuel's a good cat. Mecole Hardman, DeAndre Hopkins. Matt Stafford, I talked about him being a good quarterback. Yeah, I'd say Kyler Murray's good. I mean, he's getting paid so much money. Like, you got to consider him pretty good. 31. Why couldn't it be 32? Because I'm the 32nd quarterback. That's why. I'm the 32nd quarterback. That's why they're only 31. All right, let's see. It's still unfilled, man. How's it still unfilled? I mean, obviously, if this gets to, it's not going to get to 5 o'clock. But, so how about this? If it gets another 10 minutes, 4:55, I got to cut this one. I got to cut this short. I'm not going to be able to be on here. If it stays unfilled for another 10 minutes, I got to cut it. So I thought it would have been started 5 minutes ago. So if it's another 10 minutes, I got to cut it short, everybody. And then I'll get one after I get a haircut. After I do what I need to do. Complete. Oh, a lot of these Washington players. And I said don't draft a Washington player because they're quarterback. That's why this is updated. This new draft is updated because I would recommend staying away from in Indianapolis. I'm gonna call them mid. I'm gonna stay away from Indianapolis. I think the only two quarterbacks you can consider pretty good are C.J. Stroud, and it's unknown. They're unknown. So, but I'd say Houston as well. But there aren't that many Houston wide receivers that I'd want to draft. But I would consider Houston because Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud, and then Carolina. Carolina, I think they should be good, but there again not too many Carolina wide receivers I can think of. Adam Thielen, I think, but then again, Sam Howell is Sam Howell worse than I don't. It's sort of in between right there. It is a moot point. New Orleans. It depends there who you're drafting, who you're looking at. New Orleans, you could say. I think he's good mid. I think he's good mid, maybe even mid good. Is this other is what's the man's name? It's 4:47. So have we gotten active yet? Still unfilled. This is the longest I've ever waited. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Except in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. I did a couple at like 3 a.m. and you wait like 45 minutes usually. But here we go. Let's look at some of my drafts. So I'll take a mid. These are the Atlanta. Like, who's their quarterback? Man, I don't know their quarterback. That's mid. Terry McLaurin. Who's really going to be their quarterback? That's pretty mid. Gabe Davis, quarterback, great quarterback. New Orleans, mid quarterback. Jacksonville, good quarterback. Unknown, good talent. Buffalo, good quarterback. So if I'm rating based off of what I'm doing right now, and I'm in some good players, yeah, but if I'm really rating these Tennessee mid quarterback, if I'm rating these players, it's like that's what I'm doing it off of who's the quarterback. 'Cause that's really where you're gonna get production. You just don't know. It's not for show. It's not for show when it's fucking week to week with these motherfuckers just throwing in goddamn like incompletions when it should be completed. You just don't know. All right, here we go. Starts in a minute. All right then. It still looks like the back end of this draft is going to be. I'm not going to make it there. It usually takes 50 minutes again to draft, so I'm going to leave by maybe 25. So I'm going to have to star a whole bunch of players and hope it works that way. It is cutting it close, me doing this draft right now. And I'm at 11. I'm at 12. Yeah. I'm back to back picks. I'm back to back. That makes it easier when I'm drafting. Also, I will be the first drafting at the end. Hopefully, it makes it there for me. So, come on, let's be quick about this. Let's be quick about this draft. These motherfuckers about to wait until the last second to make their picks, aren't they? It's probably going to roll that way. And dust ball, not even okay. Everything, it's weird. My whole app is messed up, so let me refresh. Refresh or refresh? It's up to you guys. Would you just take C-Mac ASAP, man? So it's not necessarily the best position for me to be in because I'd like to get one of these top wide receivers. I don't actually like this position at all. Yeah, I'd prefer that my receivers are top notch, and I just don't see that. I mean, maybe a Garrett Wilson could be a pick. I'll consider Garrett Wilson, but in 5 picks, it's looking like none of these receivers are going to be on the board. So I might double up on these running backs. It looks like I might double up on a running back. And I don't like doing that right away. I want one of these receivers to fall to me. And it's probably not going to happen. Unless someone takes running back. Will someone take a running back, please? He didn't even take A.J. Brown. Okay. Come on now. I want CD. I'll take Austin Eckler, Saquon if I have to. I'll do it, but I'll consider. No, I'll consider wide receivers later, unless CD falls to me. And this guy is making no attempt of picking early, so here we go. Go Austin Eckler. And I'm gonna go. Oh, I could go quarterback. No, let me go Saquon. It felt like, all right, go quarterback there, but I didn't do that. I'm gonna get a bye right now, get a drink. I'll be right back up here with y'all. Damn, bros are taking forever, man. Patrick Mahomes just goes. That's where I was gonna take Patrick Mahomes like a while ago. I don't know if it's good or not. I considered Patrick Mahomes for sure. A little bit early, but I'm not even in the draft, man. Definitely eyeing up a D Hop. Maybe a D Hop, Amari Cooper draft. Maybe that. Then again, D Hop is supposed to get traded. Where is he gonna get traded to? Will his quarterback be mid? That's what I don't know, man. And that's what my questioning leaves me. Do I just go with Debo instead? Definitely don't need to go. Maybe I pick up a baller quarterback and Joe Burrow. But I could wait a little bit. If everything goes well and I have two receiver options. I think I'll probably go two receivers. Leave Joe Burrow where he is. Maybe go two quarterbacks in a single. Maybe go. Nah, I probably should wait on quarterback. So if everything were on the board right now, I'd go DeAndre Hopkins, Amari Cooper. But again, we don't know where D Hop is gonna be, man. We don't know where D Hop is gonna go. If he stays in Arizona, it's a great pick. But if he gets moved somewhere, I'm not sure. He's a good talent. Gotta give him that. Amari Cooper off the board. I like Trevor Lawrence and I like Justin Herbert the same, so it doesn't really change who I'm going with right there. I think I'll just go with Calvin Ridley over Mike Williams. I don't think it really changes anything, quite honestly. So here we go. So right now it's feeling to me like Calvin Ridley and Mike Williams. I think Jerry Judy and DJ Moore in my eyes are the same because they're quarterbacks again. So we'll go Calvin Ridley. We'll go Mike Williams. I definitely could have gone instead of Calvin Ridley, gone Joe Burrow, but it's the other person I was considering, Joe Burrow. Maybe Joe Burrow was the option, yo. Maybe Joe Burrow was the right option. But you know what? We moved on from there. We're past that now. I'm thinking Justin Herbert. And yeah, man, the reason I mentioned a possible Joe Burrow instead of some of my options is because, man, maybe I can get a Keenan Allen later. And 19 picks away, still it looks. DeAndre Hopkins. Did I miss DeAndre Hopkins? Ladies and gentlemen, my board was scrolled down. I scrolled down and I didn't even see DeAndre Hopkins. I completely missed DeAndre Hopkins, man. Holy shit. I missed DeAndre Hopkins for Calvin Ridley and Mike Williams. Wow. That's amazing. I missed him. Wow. That feels amazing to me that I scrolled past him and didn't see him. Wow, if I would probably take DeAndre Hopkins. But hey, wait, hold on. Let's get real now. Let's get real. I got two players that have good quarterbacks. Hey, I'm happy with that. pretty much locks me into wanting to take a Justin Herbert. So pretty much in 15 picks, I want a J Herb. I'll take a Keenan Allen. I don't think I'm gonna go with. I mean, if I did go, I could do a Christian Kirk too, but I probably want a Justin Herbert over. Um, yeah, I probably want a Justin Herbert over Trevor Lawrence. I could go both. I could go both. I could go both. I could. If Justin Herbert's there, I mean that's 12 picks away. I don't think Justin Herbert or Keenan Allen's gonna be there. Wow, I don't think he's going to be. Jackson Smith and Jigba. I didn't mean to click him, but you know I'm gonna roll with it. Seattle. I like Seattle. Wow. Wow. See, if I didn't go Mike Williams, I would have felt really good about this. Because now it's two production makers on the Chargers. Two very productive players on the Chargers. So I want one of them to pop off. I can't gamble that both of them are going to pop off. That's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm saying they're both going to pop off. You know, it goes how it goes, so. I know it's a lower end draft. It's lower draft. It's less people. I mean, less money, but less money on the line, everything. I still want the best draft possible. I still don't want to pass up any players. Damn, Tyler Lockett off the board. Look, I don't know about any of these players right now. The only matchup I would go is Christian Kirk with Trevor Lawrence. I'll do that because I do have Jacksonville already. But I don't think they're going to fall 6 picks. I'll be quite honest. If it happens, man, hey, I'll do it. I'll fuck around, go George Kittle, Trevor Lawrence. If Christian Kirk's off the board, I'll go George Kittle, Trevor Lawrence. I'm just disappointed I couldn't pick up a Chargers quarterback because I had that combo there. And Austin Eckler catches so many balls from Justin Herbert. It's absurd. We gonna get this going. It's gonna get right. All right, here's a moment of truth. Will George Kittle be there? Will, you know, Pretty much all these receivers I see on the board, I don't know how to rate them. I don't necessarily rate them any higher than each other. Maybe Arizona, but uh, I don't necessarily rate any of them. So that's why I want to go with the George Kittle. But it's looking like that guy goes with, damn, I want a Trevor Lawrence all the way. So let me go George Kittle. Pick up George Kittle. And which one of these players should I pick up? 188. Non-apparent. 180. Let's go. Let's go with Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, Brandon Ayuk. No, they're both San Francisco. I'm gonna go Marquise Brown. Only because they're both San Francisco. And don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily love that I just changed up what I said because originally I was saying Brandon Ayuk. I think they're both playmakers. They're both going to get production where they are. I could have done that. I could have gone Brandon Ayuk and then gotten Trey Lance later. So I don't necessarily love that, what I did, but I did it. So you got to live with it. You got to push on. You got to push on to the next draft pick. I can go running back late. I don't have to worry about any of these running backs for a while. In 21 picks, I'm going to get another receiver, hopefully get a quarterback too. So I went Deshaun Watson, Gabe Davis, Deontay Johnson, Kadarius Toney. They're probably not going to be there in 20 picks. In 20 picks, I bet Deshaun Watson is going to be off the board. It's leaving me with Dak Prescott. So I'd also do this combination. I'd take Dak and Brandon Cooks. I could have had Ayuk and Kittle. And then I got Trey Lance too. It could have worked, but I didn't do that. That's what I'm thinking. You want to see these combinations if you do that. I'm definitely not gonna finish this draft, man. It's unfortunate. If I'm in it, I want to be all the way. So yeah, no way. Deshaun Watson's still on the board. It's looking like a Dak and Brandon Cooks. I'd be fine with that. Wouldn't be mad with it. Oh, it tastes like chemicals. That Bob bottle tastes like chemicals, baby. Ain't that beautiful? Yeah, man. Gotta see how this goes. All right, now it's going quick. I like that. I like this pace. Hell yeah. Speed it up. Break it down. Bust it down. Speed it up. This guy takes it to the end and takes one of my players. Look at that. No doubt I doubt that Deshaun Watson's going to make it. But hey, 7 picks away. Anything could happen. Here we go. I like this quick speed. Quick speed. Come on. I wouldn't be mad taking Deshaun and Dak either. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'd prefer to go quarterback and wide receiver. But again, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Lock up my QBs. Gabe Davis off the board. It's looking like it's a likelihood it could happen. But come on, Deshaun. I do want Deshaun Watson, so if he can make it to me, that would be great. If he doesn't, then I got the Dak Brandon Cooks combo too. It's nothing to stress on. Deshaun Watson off the board, so now I'm really hoping these two are on the board. Darren Waller, if I didn't go George Kittle in the last draft, in the last pick, I would highly consider him. But Darren Waller, I might consider him now even. I mean, not the best stats past couple of seasons, but definitely done shit before. So I like hitting this 1-2 combo with Dak and Brandon Cooks, but hopefully they both fall, man. Darren Waller off the board. Hopefully both these players fall. Ooh, that's a change up. Look, Joe Mixon's still on the board. How are people not taking Joe Mixon? Let's be honest. I want to take Joe Mixon just to fucking say you could have taken Joe Mixon. But with the quarterbacks, with the running backs I have already, all right, Joe Mixon gets taken, so. And Brandon Cooks. I got some speedsters. Definitely got speedsters. Let's make one more round of selections, and then I gotta hit the road. I guess I'll do the rest of the draft from the chair. We'll see about that. That's gonna be a little concerning. If I knew one of you guys, I could say, "Hey, take over for me. Take over for me. I got this." But who would want to do that? Would you want to? You want to take over for me? I'll give you all my account information. It'll be no problem. I don't even know it myself. I know it from my goddamn fingerprint that I put in. Yeah, I put my fingerprint and it does it. I don't know it myself. So I could find it for you. All right, I'll send it to you. You can finish this draft for me. Otherwise, I got to do it from the road. Yeah, man, I was hoping I have some more time with this, but what happened, this person took 10 minutes to join. It got down, it said 11 of 12 people are in the draft, so I'm thinking, all right, this is going to start up any second now. But, man, it took 10 minutes after that. Ooh, Michael Thomas gets snagged. You know, buys have 55 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, that's right. I don't even know. Apparently, it's the same as a cup of green tea. So you learn something new every day. This is the round where I'm sort of thinking maybe a running back would make sense. That's still in 17 picks, though. Come on, though. I wouldn't be mad going a James Conner. If I picked up a James Conner, I'd definitely want to take a Kyler Murray later in the draft. So that's if I take James Conner. I would maybe even prefer Alvin Kamara. It's a challenge right there. You really don't know. Do I keep stacking these wide receivers? Do I have enough? I definitely don't have enough, but I think getting two more running backs would. I don't know if it would do me justice right now. I could do it, but so right here I'm thinking James Conner, Alvin Kamara, and these might change. They might flip. They might flip. I might go, but it's gonna be something like that. Uh, Jacoby Myers, Elijah Moore, Juju, pretty much how I'd consider these players. And no doubt I would consider a KJ Osborne too. So KJ Osborne's on my list. Hopefully in 7 picks, two of these players are going to be on the board. I'm hoping two of them are going to be on the board. If none of them are on the board though, let's play around. Say all four of these guys were taken. Then I think I would. I don't even want to think about all. Like, I need to think of one more guy to go. I might go with the KJ Osborne as a one more guy. But do I want KJ Osborne over Tyler Boyd? It's close, but I think I'd go KJ Osborne. How about Darnell Mooney too? KJ Osborne falls. So I was definitely considering KJ Osborne just now. But I guess Darnell Mooney wouldn't be a terrible option to go. James Conner off the board, so I'm hoping Alvin Kamara stays on here. Come on now. 3 picks away. Come on, just two of these guys. And hopefully I can pick up Alvin Kamara for real. Because it would be a shame not to get another running back. Really make me take one late. That wouldn't be a good look. Quite honestly, it would not be a good look. Jacoby Myers, so come on, Juju. Come on, Alvin Kamara. This guy has 0 quarterbacks. He could go Kirk Cousins or A-Rod. I'm hoping that's his move. Just don't know, man. If both these players are off the board again, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I might go with a Brian Robinson. I might go with a Darnell Mooney. Really don't know. David Njoku, come on now. Come on now. Let me get both these guys. Alright, I get both of them. He took Williams over Kamara. So now I'm up in 22 picks, but like I said before, I gotta go right now. I gotta go. So I'm gonna check in with you guys after I get this haircut, and yeah, man. Until I'll be back. I'll be back on, and I want to say 2 hours. I'll be back on around 7. I want to say so. I'll definitely check in like around 7, 8. I'll be on. So You guys should definitely play this little board drive with me and leave a like.